Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese snacks and treats. I am so pleased to say that our fourth and final box for March of 2026 has arrived. Yes, Japan Candy Box has arrived. I didn't think it would come so quickly after our last two, but it did. We have officially all of our boxes, and I'm so excited to get in here. I always look forward to unboxing, but there is something a little bit different with Japan Candy Box, which is that unlike our other three boxes, they don't give any sort of preview. We have no hints, no information on what this is aside from just the time of year. So because it is March, I do think it's probably going to be cherry blossom themed. But until we get in here, there's no way to know. I am so excited to get here in here and try this and get to see everything that we've gotten. So we're gonna crack in here. Uh, One thing I am going to point out, well, two. First, we have their boxes are back. It's been a while, I know. Second is because these do ship all the way from Japan, I am going to point out that these do come fully taped, which is something I appreciate just because it's a long way to travel. It did kind of get a little hurt, but not too bad, really, all things considered. It's kind of amazing that we don't have more things like that happening with all of our boxes. Okay. All right. Oh, it is not cherry blossom. I'm kind of surprised. It is Sumo Snack Down. Very funny, guys. So this is our little culture pamphlet. That is another thing that Japan Candy Box does that is different. Theirs fits on one page, which is what we're going to go off of for this here. Ooh. I'm already really happy. So this is a now sweet potato brulee caramel corn. So to explain, this is something where the first time I heard of it, I thought this was insane. And then I tried it and I realized the brilliance of it, and I am very much hooked. I love this so, so much. This line of caramel corn, it's not caramel popcorn, as you can tell from the image of the snack. This is basically a puffed Cheeto that instead of, having the cheese on it, if you think of like the Bugles caramel sauce, that's what the normal, just standard caramel corn tastes like, is a puffed Cheeto with that Bugle sauce. But then they have a bunch of different flavors. I think recently we had a strawberry one. So this one, they're saying a sweet potato brulee. I'm not entirely sure what they mean, but there is definitely sweet potato involved. It sounds really good. Like I said, this is one of those things that I thought was insane, and then I tried it, and now I understand the brilliance, and I am a huge fan. Every time I see that style of packaging, I just get so excited. I know it's going to be good. Okay. All right, so trying to identify... Oh, there's also... I'm just going to let you know, there are definitely some substitutions in here, so we're just going to do the best we can. Oh. So this is something we've had on the channel a number of times. This is kind of a dagashi style of mochi. They're calling this lemon squash mochi candy. That's really a pretty good description of it, which is it's a candy version of mochi. It's kind of adjacent to gummies, but they're a lot softer, kind of like mochi. Apparently this is lemon squash flavored. Should be pretty good. We've had a lot of different flavors of these, and they've been really fun. I have really enjoyed them. Okay, we had this recently, so we're not going to try it again. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm going to double check. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check and confirm because I recognize this. So these are mint choco flakes. And if you're looking at this thinking, that looks like, you know, breakfast cereal, cornflakes, you are correct. That's what they are. And then they've been covered in chocolate with a flavoring, and it sounds so strange, but it is absolutely delicious. I have really enjoyed them. There's definitely some influence from the chocolate curse, but something about the crunch of the cornflakes does kind of help with it. I don't know. It's one of those where, as far as the chocolate curse is concerned, you know, you definitely have to kind of try and decide for yourself. But it is, as a concept, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's really pretty good. So here we have, this is Marukawa Fresh Mandarin Gum. This looks like it could be tasty. I think it's going to be really good. So I am saving those for the end just to make sure. Ooh. So this is Yaokin Mystery Paper Candy. They're saying it's a mystery flavor. I'm pretty sure what I think they did was they had a bunch of these and everybody just kind of got a random flavor. This one is definitely marked as grape on the package. We've had these in the past. They've been pretty good. So we'll double check that it's a new flavor. I do think it's going to be great. Then here we have, okay, Neru Neru Nerune Super Hardened Ramune Candy. And we have, so in here we have two different flavors. It's a ramune candy. We have a plain soda and a grape flavor. I recognize the package. We have had these before. I don't know if we've had these particular flavors, so again, I'll double check. But they were really good. So this is a fettuccine fruit tea gummies. So these are gummies that are kind of in the same shape as fettuccine pasta. And they're calling it fruit tea, so I'm guessing it's some sort of mix of fruit flavors. I don't know, really kind of interesting. But we have had some really amazing gummies on the channel, so they are probably delicious. Then we have, they're calling these Sanrio Characters Candy. So it looks like we have orange and apple flavored candies. Just from the packaging, it seems like maybe these are hard candies, but they're not saying for sure. But they do look like they're fun. And we've had some really good hard candies on the channel too. So these last two, we have Countryman Peiko-chan cookie. It looks like, okay, part of it is the picture that they have isn't super obvious that it's the Halloween one, but then we got one where it's very much Halloween packaging. Kind of interesting. They are saying something about vanilla and pumpkin in the description. I think it could be good. It's just a little surprising to get a Halloween package in March. Should be interesting. And then we got a substitution for our Kit Kats. According to their little sheet, it's supposed to be like this Sanrio strawberry milk one. We got a strawberry Kit Kat, which still should be pretty good and still really fun. So I'm going to take a minute and rearrange all of these to make sure that it is visible, because it's kind of impossible to just lay these out in a way that is visible as we're unboxing. But I do see a lot of things in here that I think are going to be really good. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. we do always just kind of get a lot of different things to try. Okay, here we go. So hopefully you can see everything, but this is everything from our Japan candy box for March 26th. And a lot of this looks really good. I am going to go through here. I'm going to pull out, of course, all the duplicates, get everything arranged. As far as timeline for taste testing goes, this channel is first come, first tasted, and we have not quite finished with our first box for the month, which was Boxu. So we will finish that first, and then if you've been here for the last couple of days, you probably already know this, but Sakurako and Tokyo Treat arrived at the same time, so we will go through those two boxes at the same time. We will not try anything from here until we have finished with those previous boxes, but once we do, then we will dive straight into this, and we won't stop until we finish, including if next month's boxes start to arrive, we will wait until after we have finished with this. But there are several things in here that I am really looking forward to. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to dive in and get to share that with all of you. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Johnny.